She can hear and see me good.
Hey, I was struggling with the link. How are you?
No, no, you're good. You're good. You're able to turn your camera on, and you get to, is your mic on good too as well? Oh yeah, you're good to go. Yeah, yeah. So it's good to meet you, Juliet. So I just like to do these videos, people that make money, so we can just really help more people realize this is another way without getting a second job, without working more hours at your job. So I'm just ask you a couple questions about your experience with the program real quick, and if you got any
Okay.
other questions about stories after, please let me know, Juliet. Anybody that made money, I'll be really trying to make sure y'all are good when it comes to it. So a couple questions real quick. Just ask you like, have you heard about surveys before working with me? And was it easy or hard when you first got started?
Yes, I've heard about surveys before, but never was I interested.
Got you.
Never was I interested till I come across when I came across your page on Instagram. I think I was just scrolling on the FY page and I just saw a video where you were explaining how to do surveys. I'm like, okay, I wasn't sure, but I
Uh-huh.
did hear, I've heard about surveys before. But when I clicked on that link and saw a video of how you explained how you do it, I just had to DM you, and it was really easy. The short videos that you put up there in the classroom is really
All
easy,
right.
very forward instructions. If you follow it, you would, I'm sure, we would make money.
Yeah, nah, for sure. So
Yeah.
I'm super glad you were to make money quickly. So the world wants to know, Juliet, how fast did you land your first survey from winning information?
Okay, so my first survey, which I did, the first survey that I got invited to,
Hmm.
that wasn't actually my first, that was my second, but that was the first one I got invited to. I did that yesterday. It was a one-on-one. And I just happened to have bagged that survey just um that was the first survey that I did for practice, to be
How many
honest.
how many days were you in the program yet? This was like you just watched my free information and you just filled out a survey from just
It
one of
was
those
just
surveys.
4 days. It was just 4 days. I joined the program on the 20th of March,
Okay.
and that was after watching all that video. I just did that survey for practice, and I was shocked that I got called for, I was picked for a
Uh,
survey. And
Amazing.
yeah, and the second one was just shortly after I got the email for the first survey that I did. That was a $300 one. I
Okay.
got an email for a focus group like on Zoom
Hmm.
for a popular product. It was just a 30 minutes Zoom call. It was a focus group. We were just about 10 of us in that call, and it was for $50.
So tell me this, because some people get so nervous. How was it when you were on there, when you were answering your questions and when you were giving your opinion?
The focus, it was very easy. It's more like be yourself. And I tend to go with the surveys that I'm very comfortable in. With I know that you can do surveys even if it's not your line, but I just tend to pick the surveys that I'm more, confident in. I mean, for a start, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was very nice. It was very chilled. We just interacted. And the yesterday one, I was a bit nervous because it was a one-on-one and having people come to my house. But it was fun. They came and it was 2 hours. So
Hmm.
2 hours of talking. It was fun, very interactive. And yeah, there's nothing to be nervous about. It's just be yourself. They just want your opinion. They want
Right.
you to answer things from your own point of view. So it's more like somebody asking you personal questions and you already know like this is how there is no tailored answers to this focus groups and all of that. Yeah. So
Yeah, no, amazing. So I saw you said you did one of the in-person ones. So I know some you can do you did the in-person one and you did the online one at this point, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So you got a mix of it all. So some people love the online ones. I still do the in person one. I like taking all money. So I don't care what it is, Juliet. I'm like, I'll sign up for it. So that's amazing. So your first 4 days, you landed multiple surveys. And you said it was 300 for one and then 50 for the other one?
Yeah, 50 for
Perfect.
the online one and the 300 for the in-person.
Okay, perfect, perfect. And what are your goals for this? How much are you going to make each month?
To be honest, I'm a bit greedy, like 3K.
Oh,
So
no, that's cool.
I've been doing a lot of. I took a break because I wasn't feeling well. Like you can hear, I'm still stuffed up. But I'm back on it since yesterday, and so far I have done 11.
Okay.
And yeah, so I know you said we should do 10 every day.
Yeah, so the minimum we want to shoot for.
Minimum, yeah, of 10 every day. So I'm trying my best to see if I can do more than 10 every day because I'm trying to take the time I would spend scrolling on Instagram and TikTok and all of that and just use it to do something. And
No, no, you said it so well, and I tell people this all the time. Instead of scrolling for entertainment, we could be scrolling through surveys for payment, right? Instead of just
exactly,
wasting time.
exactly.
And a lot of us, want more things out of life, want to get the dream house, the dream car, get closer to it, but we do nothing different to get closer to it. So in order to do that, we got to change our habits. Just like you said, I want to stop scrolling. I want to put more time into something that's going to bring me more income so I can live a better life. And that's all I'm trying to do online is help people realize the same time we're spending, we could be spending some of that time making some more money, just like you did
Yeah.
so
hmm
um, outside of that, Juliet, the last question I asked and let you get going on with your Wednesday, and I hope you have a good rest of your week after. Is just if you were to talk to somebody on the fence of joining the program, maybe thinking they don't have the money to join, thinking they don't have the time to join, what would you say to a person like that?
To be honest, take the risk. I've told about two of my friends who don't believe that they don't believe that you can make money doing surveys. So I'm like, watch me.
Yeah,
I had to share my experience and I shared my first survey. I got paid
payout.
actually. I've gotten paid for the online one,
Oh,
so
good.
I'm yet to get paid for the one of yesterday. Obviously, it was just yesterday. So I shared that with them just to. I mean, take the risk. It's not a lot of money, and if you
Yeah,
put in the work, you're gonna get that money back. So,
100%.
so it's more like you see what you are aiming for. Like the surveys have the prices on it, so you
Uh,
see what you're aiming for. And the more that's my motivation, to be honest. When I see how much that survey was,
yeah, it's crazy
I
because like,
I just tend to go on it, like, just to of course, I mean the money, to be honest, is not a lot compared to the knowledge that you're gonna get out of the class.
right,
The
right,
it's the
exactly.
knowledge that you're gonna apply for the rest of your life and for that little money, so go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I tell you, we don't even charge thousands like we used to. But even if we did charge 2,000 for it, right? Imagine you spent 2,000 and then you made 1 to 5,000 a month every year for the rest of your life. At least like minimum 10K a year. After 10 years, you made $100,000 after that $2,000 investment. So we don't even charge that now, a couple $100 here and there to let people get enrolled. But yeah, that's what we want people to kind of realize is, this one decision can help set you up with a skill nobody. So Juliet,
hmm
nobody can take the skill away from you. All right. Nobody can
Exactly.
pull it away.
Nobody.
Once it's in
I
your
feel
brain.
I feel like I'm a pro right now because I feel like I know how to maneuver this survey questions
Yeah,
and
now you're doing good. And
so yeah, it's a skill that I mean nobody can take away for sure. And the fact that the videos are always there, you can always go back and refer to them. And yeah, you can even teach people. You
yeah,
can teach, it's a knowledge that you can pass on to your kids if you have grown kids or your mother, just for them, to kill time at home and make some money. Why not?
no, 100%. The last thing I like to tell people is the flexibility of this. You saw a $300 survey and was like, I want that. Then you fill it out. So it's like you can do it. They have all of them from 100 to $500, different ranges for different things that you have to do. So you just pick the survey you want. And that's the
Yeah.
beauty. Is you don't have to quit your job to do this. You can do this on the side and still bring that extra money in. So that's all I had though, Julie. You got anything else you want to say to the people before we go?
Take the risk is worth it for sure. I mean, I'm not the one to usually, I come across a lot of videos online and people would want you to buy their books and all of that. This is the first time I'm like, dipping my feet in. And to be honest, I'm not regretting it. And take the risk. That's all I have to say. And it's not a lot of money for sure.
Yeah.
Once you're in, just
I was
have
gonna
your
say,
mind.
yeah, talk about that too. Like, what would you suggest somebody to do once they join? Since you made money fast within your first 4 days, a couple $100, most people want your same results. So, what would you say to somebody that's just
Watch the
joined?
videos. Don't skip any. Watch the videos. Don't skip anyone. Don't watch it because you just want to kill. You just want to,
Get
watch,
through it.
focus, take notes. I took notes. I went back to my notes. I watched all the videos to the last one,
Yeah,
and and practice. You can even your first survey doesn't. You don't have to get. Don't give up on your. You can do about 10 and not get called. That's fine.
yeah,
But just always like what always refer to what did I do here that made like with the L&E website you will know instantly if you
yep.
qualify or not. So whenever I do a survey there, I just always think I'm like, what did I do wrong? And I'm trying to apply it in the next one. So make sure you watch the videos, take notes, and practice, practice, practice. That's it.
100%, 100%. No, I'm glad you told them that. I'm hoping somebody can see you and take your advice because that's the number one thing that stops people from making money with this, right? You can watch
Yeah.
1 or 2 videos and make $100, $200, and then you get to the end of the month, you're like, well, how did I make $1,000? And I ask you a question from module 12 at the bottom, and you don't know the answer. I know you didn't watch it, right? So building that foundation is good because we don't want you to make money once or twice. We want you to make money consistently for life with this. So
Yeah.
Juliet, I really appreciate you. I'm excited to see you hit that $1,000, $3,000 a month. Just keep pushing, keep your foot on the gas. Some people get comfortable when they land their first couple surveys and stop filling them out. That's the only thing I suggest to people, and that's the only thing that can stop you from continuing to make money with this is you, right? You know how to do it now. You got the
Mhm.
proof of concept. Now we just got to double down and stay consistent, and you're gonna go crazy, Juliet. So I appreciate your time.
Amen.
Um,
Amen. Thank you, Malcolm,
yeah, of course.
for teaching us.
Yeah, no, y'all
Thank
thank me,
you.
but I always thank y'all for taking action on information because people don't talk about it for free every day, and people still don't try to fill out a survey. So I appreciate you so much for taking action. If you need anything, you got my number. Hit me if you need me. And I'll see you in school. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Malcolm.
Okay. You're welcome. Bye bye. See you soon.
Bye. Mhm.
Okay.